Hello all and welcome to the stream. Hello everybody and welcome. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. My name is Brian and this is Ginger Prime. We're going to be playing some Outriders Worldslayer today. It's going to be a really hopefully good time all in all being had. Feel free to obviously weigh in with the comments, weigh in with the questions and more. Right now the maintenance is currently still ongoing, but the game has been patched and updated. While I wait for, I guess, I'm having some kind of, like, the game's music seems kind of low and I'm wondering how to adjust those settings. Have not found a way yet within the game's client, so as the authentication goes. So let me see here if I can go ahead and just mute the desktop audio, and then that way what I'll do is I'll turn on some music in this case. That way it seems a little bit more managed in that regards. What's up, Dead Captain James? First to say hi. How are you doing, sir? Hopefully you're having a good day. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks, guys, for the 5 likes. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to join in the live chat. Also, you can check out the other content that I have here on the channel. I've got a wide range of experimental stuff that I've been working on in terms of my stand-up comedy, but one of the things we'll do after this video is done is we'll actually raid a video of mine that I just made. It's a sketch that I actually wrote and performed actually in college. I think it's more apt and more, hopefully it'll be more enjoyed today. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if it can translate into a YouTube comedy sketch in and of itself. So, yeah. So, what is everybody, Dead, did you ever play or pick up Outriders in the past? Oh, you're going dirt bike riding. Very nice. Very nice. I need to actually get back with the kids. Like, we've been doing a lot of swimming this summer, and I just need to get some time with the kids, getting them on the bikes. But right now it's so hot. So it's like we did a lot in the spring. I need to do more because they're starting to get it. I really want to get them off the training wheels. Maddie's on a balance bike, and I want to get her on a full pedal bike. So dirt bike, man, noise. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna keep pressing A. I've been logged out. GameSig. You decided to download it on Game Pass and see if it's something you want to put time into. The gameplay for this game, I think, is a lot of fun. I think the gameplay for this is a lot of fun. I think essentially there were definitely some launch issues, you know, for the base game, but there is a really good gameplay loop here. The question ends up being you know, like, as a lot of people, they kept really pushing this marketing of it's not a games as a service game, it's not a games as a service, and I was like, well, I guess if it does well, maybe they'll release an expansion, and which that they did. That's actually what we'll be playing through today with the Worldslayer. And outside the expansion model, the question is that, you know, is it sustainable enough in which that a year, you know, an every year expansion is the way that people continue to dip into this IP? I don't know. Like, that's actually one of the things I'll be kind of looking at. I enjoyed my time, but, you know, like with any kind of game, especially a game that's like, yeah, I beat the story, played a lot of the different end game pieces, you know, got a couple cool pieces of gear, and then I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll come check it out later. You know, see what happens next, and that's gonna be something that's gonna be interesting to see ultimately what happens here today. Yeah, that's the delete. Like, I feel like they've gotten all that worked out. They kind of got a lot of that worked out, but still, like, whenever it starts deleting your stuff. Plus, they also kind of did make it up to a lot of people when it came down to it, but still, at the end of the day, like, that's rough. You're a huge fan of the Division games, and the third-person aspect really gets you. I actually like to see my character and see all the cool loot that you get. That's actually something that's a challenge in the world of Destiny. That's where I think the guns in Destiny are so extravagant, because that's something you actually do see more of than anything else. You know. But Division's a lot of fun. The problem that I ran into Division is that being that it's so rooted into the world, like, it ends up being a little bit strange, right? Like, it ends up just sitting here and, like, that's where Division 1 kind of went a little bit wonky, because you're like, I'm pouring clips and clips and clips into this guy. Division 2 goes more the armor route. Like, he's got a lot of armor that you're gonna have to whittle down. It's like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense, but this like random audio fragment. I don't know where that's coming from. Troubleshooting PCs later here today. Coming up on the channel. Let's see here. All right. I have been logged out. So maintenance, they say it should be live at 11, which is Central Time. So that's about 12 minutes from now. It's like, it's not like if you were sitting here like, I want a really good story. Like, I really want a good story. I don't know. There's interesting aspects to it. There's a lot of mystery. There's a lot of stuff that I personally am interested in, but the, I mean, I wouldn't be like, yeah, this is a story-driven game that like you're gonna go play this for the story. I think there's some really cool characters and some story beats and some surprising things that happen that I was like, whoa. But yeah, like it feels more like, you know, obviously that looter, it feels more like a looter shooter. And you play, you get some cool loot, get some crazy builds, and you go from there. Thanks guys for the 9 likes. Heck yeah. Climbing on up. Let's see here. What's up, Mr. Higgs? The voice acting was not particularly great. I agree. But I had fun. I did the top level torment dungeon things and then stopped and haven't been back on since before the update a while back. So did you play the New Horizon update, Mr. Higgs? I touched it like for maybe an hour. Like I touched New Horizons for maybe an hour. And I was like, all right. But then they were like, they announced it along with, you know, obviously with the expansion Worldslayer. And then you just got to go Worldslayer. What's up, WG, aka Wes? How are you doing, my man? Also, this one of the things I would love to test out if anybody is going to be playing this at all today. We're not like maybe the stream probably going to go an hour, 2 hours. I do need to get back and get some work done today. But I was like, yeah, let's jump into Worldslayer. Let's see how it feels. The crossplay, like it has crossplay. It does not have cross progression. I think cross progression, the lack of that, is something that does hold the game backwards to a degree, because like when you start to think about games that support it, like all of a sudden you're like, well, I mean, I would play the game more on, you know, Xbox or PC or whatever, but you know. Game 6 says, I guess I should really ask if the end game is more worth it since all the updates. You can play any end game by myself. You can play the new end game. I haven't played the new end game in Worldslayer yet, but from what I've seen from like reviews, etc., you can play it solo, but they do say it is recommended. It is built for multiplayer. So I'm sure that you like, if you're the person who really likes to throw yourselves at a wall until the wall gives out, that sounds like what they're trying to go with the new end game here with the Trials of Tara Guitar. Devastator is the rock guy. Devastator is the rock guy. I have a Devastator and a Technomancer, and I was working on the Trickster and the Pyromancer, but I never, like, I don't know. I was like, I kind of played it and that was good. What's going up, Yemerin? Yeah, it's good that the game's getting a content update. I hope it does well. You know, again, like I think that like if you guys saw my video for yesterday, still no loadouts, still not, like you can't build out loadouts, which I think is a kind of a bummer. That's actually something that I think also New World absolutely needs. Loadout making ends up helping out so much. It ends up helping out, at least me personally. I don't know how you guys personally feel about that. Locking weapons, some of these things, like they're working on it, but the loadouts seem like that, you know, if they do another expansion, that it might be like, and now loadouts are here in expansion number 2 or something like that. So they're like Game Pass. That's a great question, Dad. Like if it's Game Pass PC as well, then yeah, like, because Microsoft has that basically as their platform. But in terms of Steam, I'm on Steam, and there's no crossplay from Steam to Xbox. So I don't know if it actually is Game Pass PC. But Worldslayer isn't actually a part of Game Pass. So all of Outriders got updated today, and it is on Game Pass for the base game, but you would have to purchase the Worldslayer to be able to like do the Worldslayer. I mean, I played a ton of, like, you know, prior to launch, the Outriders demo. Like, I was farming up legendaries. Thankfully, I didn't get hit by an inventory wipe. But, like, yeah, the game came out, and it was just, like, it felt like bug and bad news after bad news. And that doesn't mean the death of a game. I think ultimately it comes back as, like, hey, like, if Worldslayer comes out and it addresses, you know, like, and it doesn't have the launch issues, man, if it has the launch issues, at some point you're just like, all right, guys, you tell me when you're ready. Like, I got a lot of stuff that I'm enjoying right now, you know, a lot of games that I'm enjoying. What's up, Palm? How you doing today? Thanks for coming by and hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. As we count it down, it should be 6 minutes until it lets us log in. We'll see if it lets me in any earlier. I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it. The game, though, like, so if you guys are wondering, and they're doing this in a weird way, and I'm curious of what you guys think, but the game is set to, if you pre-order it, which I assume that you can pre-order it anytime during this period and start playing it, but it officially launches on the 30th. So I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. So you're wondering if you could start your Game Pass version and move to PS5 because you're a more PlayStation guy, but I don't want to buy it till I try it out. You can you can download the demo game on PlayStation on your PS5, and then your progress on the demo from PS5 will carry into the full game. But it is level capped to 7, I think. So it does give you a taste of the game. So if you didn't like that taste of that game, you wouldn't like the other half of the game, you know, that or the other 80% of the game. So I'd recommend that if you want progress to carry. But no, there is no cross prog. But if you did play on PlayStation or Xbox, you know, we could still team up together. We still could actually play together. And that's one of the things that when it comes down to it, like, it is 3, you know, kind of teams of 3, which can be fun. And they said that they tested it out teams of 4, but it wasn't as fun. But then at the same time, like, it would be, I think 4 players ends up adding in a lot more rather than be like, all right, 2 of y'all, let's go. 2. You know, like that. I think that feels like a little bit more like the Trials of Tower Guitar. Like, even if they said that they made it like they called it a dungeon. So it's like, if you think about a dungeon, that's what they say the Trials of Tower Guitar, the end game of a Worldslayer is. So you take that and it's like, oh, and so let's say they ended up coming out with a raid at some point in the future, and then they made that 6 people. Like, that ultimately, I think, gives us a lot more flexibility from a streaming and a content creation perspective to be like community based. Let's go. You picked up Detroit Become Human on Steam. Finally, it's a cool game. That originally came out on PlayStation, right? Or maybe I'm misremembering. You've been loving Arkansas Blade Point. Can't wait for you PlayStation guys to get it. Everyone can try it out. What's that one? What's that game about? Yeah, I wonder. That's what essentially we'll be testing out today. It looks like we got 4 minutes, and we'll see if they let me in. We'll figure it out. I'm really excited that Spider-Man's coming out on PC this August. And beyond Spider-Man, though, I'm really also hoping that we see. Why am I drawing a blank on the name? It was that samurai game that recently came out. It was beautiful. I got to play it because my friend let me borrow his PlayStation for a little bit. You know, so it was really cool. All right. I wonder if it like literally ticks over to 11. I like I like this new screen. Like 100%. This is a really beautiful, like, you know, waiting lobby screen. The thing is that awkward, like, that's why I was really confused when people were like, they really leaned into the not games as a service, and then people were like praising it. They're like, yes. And then it's like, then you finish the content and they're like, well, what do you do now? And they're like, go play something else. Thanks for playing our game, you know? And it's like, there's a healthy thing. Ghost of Tsushima. Thank you so much, Cyber. Thank you. And so then it's like, the question is always is like, is this a games as a service in disguise? Like, do we see that evolve at some point, you know? Or is that like, it's just, I mean, or is it just a franchise that has a yearly expansion, which there's nothing wrong with that either, right? You know, like imagine if it's like every year, it's like, boom, here's the new Outriders, you know, story chaptered and, you know, loot driven kind of end game. And then you just kind of play it until you're done. And then you come back the next year. I mean, people have, you know, games have been made off that model. I think the multiplayer aspect is key, but I think that, I guess what you would say is that outside of that, like they would have to make so much kind of content. And then, I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be a good thing. I guess it just see if people actually purchase it. What will be financially interesting as just a case in point. Imagine if everybody's like, man, Outriders, they nailed it. Gameplay's great. So much fun. Highly recommended it. Didn't make money. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, you know, oh, why aren't we still playing the more Outriders? Well, you know, it didn't make any money. So they just kind of shut it down. And then you're like, well, that would, in my mind, be kind of the worst case scenario, because then ultimately you're like, now there's a bigger case for the cash shops, etc. Because like this game doesn't have a cash shop, and so anytime somebody's like, I hate games with cash shops, and then all you do is see them play games with cash shops, then you're like, all right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Thanks guys for the 11 likes. Hitting that like button is a fantastic way of supporting the stream. If you ever feel like going above and beyond, or if somebody drops a gifted sub, be sure to hit that accept membership option. Membership starts at literally just $1, but no pressure whatsoever. We got some emotes, some special roles in Discord, etc. But that's one of the things that's different about YouTube. I don't know if you guys are Twitch. People have been gifted members, but you have to hit the accept gift button. So if that happens, just preparing you. Boom, boom. All right, it's 11 o'clock. Downloading. Yes, retrieving matchmaking. We're in. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Releasing June. I've already got it. It is June. And let's go with the audio. Let me drop the music down a little bit. And let me go back here so I can get the game audio, so y'all can hear it as well. Let me know if I end up needing to make any more adjustments. Master volume. Yeah, it wouldn't let me change this. It would be nice if it let me into the dialogue volume. Good. Sound effects, music volume. We'll turn that up. Cool. All right. If you guys need me to make any adjustments, let me know. Black Star, how you been, man? Yeah, it has been a while. All right. Apocalypse tier 5 is what it says. Bryn, I'm going to go with my Technomancer. See how the old Technomancer is doing. Ah, Bones, I love you, dude. Like, I appreciate you saying guilty of being that cash shop bandwagon. I'll complain while rocking paid for cosmetics, as long as we all understand our own hypocrisy. All right, let's see here. So this is obviously the old end game. I don't understand how they went back in time to get here sooner.
They didn't go back in time, stupid. Their ship was just faster than ours was.
It was just faster. All right. What do I do? Like, it's been a while. It's been a while. All right. Can I do play with friends in case anybody wants to join? Play with friends. Generate game code. All right. Copying that game code. Anyway, I think I can just put that code there if anybody's interested. And I want to let me close. All right, well, there we go. Here's my inventory. Not too much. I think I was just looking on power. I haven't played this in forever. So where do I go? Do I go here?
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
You did good.
Change appearance.
Even the vision of the garden wasn't what I thought it'd be. Guess the future's never gonna be exactly what you think. Psychic or not.
Psychic or not. Time to go. Prepare the truck. So that's where I'm at. Outrider. Pack City, the Caravel. Worldslayer. Okay, that's main story. Why is it not responding? Available in Worldslayer. I literally have Worldslayer. Ascension level 0.
Outrider,
Accolades. Yay! Okay.
thank you.
Apocalypse tier. Let me go. I'm gonna go and quit the game, and we'll come right back in. So I know it's like, hey guys. Steam. All right. Launching the game again. It's like, if it's like, you don't actually have it, I'm like, I'm gonna be so pissed. This used to be all like having login-ish, like when you like load up the game, it was all jittery, like at this point. All right. Having restarted the game, we will see what happens at this point. Bum, 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 bum. Into back-end services. All right. Select story point. Okay. That's good. I needed that. Hey, what's up, Red? Yeah, this guy, I have my Devastator much higher. Okay. I mean, just confirm that I pre-ordered it, because I thought I did. Yeah, I have it. Outriders Worldslayer upgrade. Let's see if they tweeted anything. Going smoothly. Okay, well, let's just jump in and see what maybe I'll run a mission. Who knows? All right. Continue. We'll see what's happening. Loot drops, buried loot.
Still don't understand how they went back in time to get here sooner.
They didn't go back in time.
I don't think that's true.
Let's see here. Time to go prepare the truck.
You did good. But I
Still
always
nothing.
Even if my vision of the garden wasn't what I thought it'd
I'll
be.
travel here. See if anything happens. End game. If it doesn't let me into the Worldslayer,
There has to be a way inside the
we'll figure it
ship.
out.
I'll radio when I've secured a path.
There's no place beyond the anomaly. Why are we still stupid ship?
If the signal is shielded from the anomaly inside, it means we can use the uplink in there to contact the Flores. All the supplies, the resources, the tech. We're gonna bring them down today.
Alright, we're gonna go shoot some stuff. See how it feels. That's melee. There's sprints.
Not done going through hell yet.
What's up, Chris? Today's going so far so good. It wouldn't let me do the... There we go. Here's some magnets. It hasn't not yet let me do the expansion. I'll turn down the game audio. Let me know if that's too loud. Ah. Second. Lower that a little bit. All right. Yeah, there's some... Also having like some camera changes. Like it feels like it's super loose on the right stick. Let me go to the controller here. Invert. That's set fine. Vertical look sensitivity, horizontal look sensitivity. Let me lower that down. Ah, that's much better. That's much better. Barely here. Okay, is that I'll make some adjustments. I gotta change the vertical look as well. Man, everything is all out of whack right here. Let me just lower this. Alright, let me know if that's any better. Yeah. Oh, dude. This is not... I got bad news, Outriders. Alright, once again, let's change some settings. Alright, options and audio. We'll lower the sound effects, dialogue a little bit. Mastered, I'll keep up. Music, I'll keep up. The vertical look sensitivity, let's lower that to a 6. It's weird because like I'm like it gets me stuck in the menus. All right. Let's try this again, and then if I do a mission, let's see if it opens up the Worldslayer aspect of it. And if it doesn't open the Worldslayer aspect of it, we're gonna wrap stream. I'll toss you guys into my little comedy sketch video, so any kind of views on that will actually be welcome. Yeah, shotgun. There we go. All right, that feels way tighter. I like that. There we go. Beautiful. I'm a reloading hound. Like I that's one of the things that gets me killed more often than not in video games, is the sheer amount of times that I reload. Okay, apparently not supposed to go that way. Oh, there we go. Up this hill. Ascension 0. I wonder if there's something I have to do, like, in terms of unlocking. Like, oh, redeem this code or whatever. Oh, hello. Technomancer is a lot of fun. Oh! Excuse me. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Ascension 0, it's staying at 0. When I booted in, it said Ascension 5. Gosh, I really hope they don't end up having another, like, buggy launch of the game. I really do. I really do. Oh. Coming. So many things on the ground. What's up, Angel? You got your Steam code for the new DLC? Like, did Steam send you a code? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm doing it reverse. Like, it updated the game, but I gotta... Yeah, if you could let me know, Angel, because that would be, like, if you end up getting a code to be able to put in as a part of, like, early access or something, maybe that's why I can't access it. Oh. Oh! Hurting. Hurting. Oh no! Okay. Alright, let's return to lobby. Let's see how I do this. Check Steam for code. Let's see here. Steam code. Yeah, I purchased a pre-order, so I guess that's a message. Items in inventory. No. Did it come into email or something? This is the best content right here. Brian scrolls his phone. I'm gonna just search Steam. Steam. All right, Adams. Thank you for recent transaction on Steam. The items will have been added to your Steam library. You purchase DLCs automatically added. You can find the library page of the base game. Outriders Worldslayer upgrade. What's going on, K Black Dragon? How you doing, dude? Huh. Store, library. So I did the Outriders Worldslayer upgrade. Says it's in library. This frustrates me a little bit. Alright, let's see. I'm going to quit desktop here. If I can't get it to run, then I'll just troubleshoot it offline, because that's not going to, that's not going to be the best, seeing me visibly get frustrated. So I got shredded. That works. Thank you, Reese Mercenus. Outriders Worldslayer upgrade. Outriders Worldslayer upgrade. $35.99 with tax. $38.96 US. Hey, what's up, Luke? All right. Well, I do not know. It is why it's not working. Well, it's having some bugs. It's having some issues, and this isn't fun, in that regards, and that sucks. All right, I'm visibly getting frustrated, and I've pre-ordered it and it's installed, but I can't play this stuff, and I'm not seeing a code. So I'm just gonna bounce on this. I got a video that I'll go ahead and premiere, and hopefully you guys enjoy. See here, schedule. Let's see here at 11. We'll say 11:30 a.m. Cool. All right. Yeah, launch day again. Like it's they having issues again. If I can get it to work, I'll pop up a stream. That's what I can do. Why is it? 1 second. Let me just refresh this then, because it's not letting me raid into the video that I'd love for you guys to check out and hang out for. Let's see here. Set up Premiere, scheduled. Premiere, done. Set up Premiere. And trailer. Redirect. Okay, well, let me do that. Save. All right. And it's pre-order launch day. It's like, they got me. All right, redirect. Still not showing up here. At some point, YouTube will get there. Like, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be one day where it's all of a sudden, it's like, oh, yeah. The connection issues seem fine. It just won't let me into the expansion that I pre-ordered. And I'm not going to pre-order it twice. I'm not going to sit down and go and say, hey, I got to pre-order that again. So, let me see if they reply to my tweet at all. Like, yeah, I'm on PC. Store. Outriders. In library, Outriders Worldslayer. Outriders Worldslayer upgrade. Outriders. Outriders Worldslayer upgrade is already in your Steam library. Play now. Angel, did you have to? Yeah, I got the upgrade. Like it downloaded and all that. Let me lets me log in. Did you have to take your code and do like a redeem on it? Because I haven't even got my code. And maybe that's the problem. And if that's the problem, then that sucks. Is there like a new update? Maybe I verify files. Because I did download it. I thought it was, the update ended up being like 30 gigs. There is an onboarding for the character, then it will let you access the content. All right, teach me more, Reckless. Teach me more. All right, we're gonna give this one more shot, and then if it doesn't do it, then I might stream tonight or something, because I think Darish, you might be right. It literally might be this. It might be like there's some bugs already. I don't. Hey, choosing this option allows you to enjoy Worldslayer with your pre-existing character. Please note, however, for any reason, if you lose access to Worldslayer, this character will no longer. All right. Thank you. All right, let's actually do this. Let me reschedule this, though. And say, I'll say for 1:30. And then I'll move that if necessary. All right. Reckless. You are the man, man. Thank you. Oh, gosh, that was painful. Oh, yeah. In what situation would you lose Worldslayer? I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank the goodness. Yeah, I guess it's just how it's structured. So, you know, Reckless, I appreciate you so much for coming in and being that way. Because I was like, what is going on? Like, I'm looking over receipt. Like, Oh gosh, what is it? So this has been 30 minutes of troubleshooting. Oh my gosh. And I was like, it was letting me log in. Like there was no sign. There was no visible sign that I was doing anything wrong, right? Like there wasn't like, you're in queue to upgrade your character. What's up, Distorted? I've been losing my mind for the last like 10 to 20 minutes, and I've been really trying to keep this. I don't like just being like, all right, games being weird. Like, all right, that's it. Like, I'm just going to go back to work. I'm just going to go provide for my family. I was like, I'm going to take a break. It's right around lunchtime. I'm going to put like maybe an hour into Worldslayer, and that's going to be exciting. And then I'm going to get the story. Like, I'll knock out the story this week. And I already messaged some friends. I was like, guys, yeah, let's go and, let's play some. Let's get some gear. Let's check out that new endgame dungeon. Let's see if it's fun. And now all I am is doing is sitting here at a spinning screen. So it's that struggle, man. Oh, Angel and Reckless. And if there was anybody else who was also like chatting in like with their thoughts and support like on how to troubleshoot it, thank you guys so much. Obviously, there was that like 10 minutes of me just scrolling my phone looking to see if there was a code or something like that. So thank you all so much for being awesome and helping like at least me, because I'm like, did I do it wrong? And there's a part of my personality, and it's something that I continue to try and work on. But when I do something stupid, it really does bother me, right? Because it's like traditionally, it's like, I try to take my time, I try to research, I try to be as well informed as I can be. And then it's like, if I went and pre-ordered the wrong version, right? Like if it's like, Brian, that wasn't the version, it was this version. And then if it was like, was it obvious? Or did my dyslexia kick in and slap me across the face? I was sitting here just like, all of this runs through my head. I'm like, oh gosh, like, and here's this, and I don't believe in taking down content. Like I'll like, but I was like, and then here's this live stream of this idiot just literally can't figure out how to play Worldslayer. It's like, oh gosh, Brian's been on this planet for a long time, but he still does not know how to mind them video games. Fair. And then I was like, fine, we'll just raid into the premiere, into the comedy video. Okay. All right, let's see here. If Lono is live, real quick, actually, let's see here if he's going to keep playing it, because if he is, yeah, he is right now. He's definitely crushing me, but I love that guy. Let me see if it will let me raid into him from my premiere, so we can kind of do a couple little bounces. Other channels, no upcoming content. There we go. Cool. Yay. Awesome. Bibbidi bop da boop. Cool. Well, what's going on, Running? How y'all doing? Servers are a bit, yeah, right now. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, on Steam. Okay, well, I appreciate you, Angel. I appreciate you so much. Oh. Could not connect. Hey, guys, it's just like last time. The problem I was also running into in terms of bugs, like I was pressing like escape, and it legitimately wouldn't even like register the press, like escape or the B button. Dude, Devastator, like I love Devastator, but it didn't have like a bullet weapon. Like it didn't have a bullet ability, and that ended up at least became the meta for a while. It was like, all right, like Devastators are a little bit at a disadvantage. Thanks, guys, for the 24 likes. Yeah, we'll see if we can get some gameplay. Yeah, now it shows in the bottom right the Hell's Rangers contact pack and the Worldslayer upgrade. So you went full anomaly power bleed build, and it worked very well. Bleed build, dude, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's awesome, Mr. Higgs. I always kind of felt like I did the Devastator, then I was like, all right, and then I like my Techno, and then it's like, I was like, oh gosh, like I'll level up Pyro. I guess I get a level boost or something like that for Pyro. Maybe if I get both, I'll get them boosted up to 30, and then I'll take everything from 30 to 40. Because I was like, all right, like I wish there was an option to auto skip cutscenes you've already seen. You know? Oh, thanks, Distorted. Your Steam update was 26.8. Maybe mine was that. But I thought, because it was updated, but I don't know. I wish I remembered, because I thought it was saying something along the lines of like 32 gigs, but connecting to backend services. I was playing with my friend Chris, not Chris from Work to Game or Chris L. Like I've been collecting Chris's apparently, and I was playing with Randy, and it was like, oh my gosh, dude! Like it was just like we were just destroying things. We're just destroying things. Trickster is a lot of fun. Like that's the thing. Like they really, I felt nailed the classes and the design of those classes. Like it really felt good. Okay, now at least we're in the same boat, Reckless. You're getting the 35.8, so that's right around the size that I ended up remember seeing. So I don't know why Angels is different. This is kind of fun and humorous to me. I see a lot of humor there, so it is going to be interesting. Oh, Outriders tweeted, if you're experiencing a slow sign-in, please sit tight. Authentication and sign-in is working, but it's taking a little longer than usual due to the number of players needing to each acquire some one-off initial sign-in files and data tables. All right, so I guess that's just overall a part of it. So Twitch drops are actually live for Outriders. That's good to know. Streaming Outriders Worldslayer. Here's how you enable Twitch drops for your viewers to collect in-game rewards. See if there's anything I need to do for that. All right. Just link Square Enix members account to unlock rewards via Twitch. Add the extension of the Twitch channel. Link your accounts. All right, cool. There's a little guide. I might do some streaming on Twitch later when Chris is off. And then that way we can do the Twitch drops, because I got some emotes and whatnot. I like the Twitch drop system. I think YouTube absolutely needs to come up with something in that same vein. And it's from a YouTube streaming perspective, I enjoy streaming on YouTube way more. I find it way more relaxing, but like it's hard to sit here and say, oh, that wouldn't be cool. It's like, can we get that over here, please? Yes, please. Yes, no. Yes, maybe no. I don't know. And Twitch drops is a great thing. Like it's an excellent tool. I probably, like right now, if I can get and play, I will happily play for at least an hour on the Worldslayer expansion, you know, just because I want to. Like, I really like playing this game. It's a lot of fun. But, you know, but if I can't, I can always come back later. And rather than sitting here at a spinning screen and just kind of getting ever more frustrated to the point where it maybe impacts my enjoyment of the game, it's just not worth it for me as a content creator and as a provider for the family. And with all due respect and much love to everybody here who's got that green name tag, you know, like, yeah, my wife would appreciate it if she's like, well, how was the Outriders thing? Were you able to play? And you know, it'll be like, no, I just sat there at a loading screen. It's like, well, I mean, I guess I should probably just go to work. We will see. Will the stream end? Continues. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk away and do something else. Yeah, I mean, we've been making the weirdest progress today. So, like, officially the stream, the game went live 38 minutes ago. Officially. So 38 minutes ago, and we're still trying. And Angel, thank you so much. I absolutely love that YouTube lets me set that as a feature. So thank you so much for joining the $1 membership club. I appreciate that support. Enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your special role in Discord. If you have your YouTube and your Discord synced up, that should automatically sync. I really appreciate you so much. And yeah, like I love that about, like, I love the features that YouTube gives me in that regards. Because then I can sit here and be like, yep. Man, it feels good. I like that sound too. Bump, 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 bump. Just let it spin. Signing in. All right. Oh. Like, if I didn't have anything else to do today, I think I wouldn't mind. Oh. What worked last time was I rescheduled the premiere and I pushed it out. So I need to set it for like 11:45. Maybe it'll let me log in. Nope. And today's the 28th, right? Perfect. Okay. All right. I appreciate all y'all. I thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. What I'm going to do is this is going to toss you over into a little sketch that I wrote and performed in college that I try to translate to YouTube somewhat. It's a comedy sketch, so I don't know if it's going to be funny. I think it's personally funny. If you guys don't know, I'm a stand-up comedian, and I've been doing comedy actually pretty much, I think, for the last 5 months. I've been having a wonderful blast with it. It's been a really good thing, I think, for me personally. This isn't doing stand-up, so just FYI, this is just a sketch, and I was kind of laughing about it again in my head because it is a little bit situational. It is an old sketch, but I've hopefully modernized it in some way. What I'm planning on is I'm gonna see if I can get on later, and if I can, I will stream, and if Twitch is available, I'll stream over on Twitch. The links and all that should be in the description. I'm not sure. It's been already a day. We spent a good amount of time trying to get this thing up and running. Feel free to come back. Are we going to get a Ginger Prime comedy channel? If I continue, then probably. That, or I don't know. I'll blend it all in here. Ginger Prime is my variety channel, where, like, when it comes down to a specific video game, especially one that I'm like absolutely passionate about. So I actually renamed Ginger JRPG to Final Fantasy GP. Because that's essentially what that's going to be. I'm debating on changing some names of the channels to more reflect the game or the series that they cover. But yeah, so it's like there's just, I don't know, I'm just kind of just having a lot of fun doing the content. What's up, Sean? At least you need at least 8 more new channels, knowing you. I have, how many channels do I have right now? Let's see. And there's some that I don't promote to y'all because I'm having a lot of fun doing a lot of different things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have currently 10 YouTube channels. So have fun with that, internet. Well, I will be planning on playing some Outriders. I hope you guys enjoy the video that you're going to go to right after that video. If you stick around through the premiere, and it's only like 2 minutes, it's a short video, and I'll be sure that once it premieres, I'll use it as a trailer for future live streams here. It will actually toss you over to Lono as well. So if you guys don't know Lono from the Reforged Radio, Reforged Gaming, this will go into the premiere for the comedy video. Then it will take you over there as well. So if you want to hang out for that, that'd be great. If not, no worries. I appreciate regardless of what it is. But yeah, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me while I tried to log in and play, and got to play a little bit, but it didn't work. And it is what it is, right? All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I will hopefully see you guys real soon.